I launched Motherboard 2 weeks ago with zero marketing budget. And in 7 days, I sold over 60 plus licenses. Here's what I did. I started with a launch video on Twitter and made a post on Hacker News. I spent time optimizing my post for Hacker News, but it absolutely bombed. Went to bed little disappointed, but I woke up to a new sale. Then I continued posting on a bunch of subreddits, but absolutely nobody cared. At this point, I had started questioning Motherboard, so I thought I'll just do a product and launch, and I'd call it a day. I chose Wednesday, which is worst of all because a lot of big funded startups launch on that day. I scheduled the launch, and in the night, I decided to make a post about how my extension got approved in the first try, even though it had a hard paywall and sensitive permission requirements. I was just trying to be helpful, so I didn't include any links or mention my product anywhere. And that got some attention in the subreddit. People started asking why I didn't include my product link, and I explained it to them, and then they were really curious. I posted it, and I got two sales from there. To my surprise, I was on number 3 in 4 hours organically. I had posted about the launch on Twitter and LinkedIn and gotten a few reports from there. A few hours went by and nothing happened. But then people in the US started waking up. My phone started buzzing and I sold over 15 licenses in under 10 minutes. I was over the moon. The launch ramped up in the next 24 hours and I ended up on rank 5. In the next few days, I got mentioned in their newsletter, and a few sales came from there. I continued posting on Reddit, primarily in those threads where they asked you about what you're building, and I got a few people interested from there. I then tried out a few newsletters and affiliate networks, but nothing worked out. Nobody replied. At this point, I was already getting a lot of feature requests, support emails. So I thought I'll just wrap up the marketing sprint on day 7, and then I continued building. 7 days later, the new version is out and it's live for everybody.
You are now listening to
The most challenging bit about Motherboard is its revenue model. It's a lifetime product which works really well for the users, and I like to keep it that way. But at the same time, all the work that I'm going to put in acquiring new customers now is going to be there for a single transaction. I'm now thinking about how to take it forward, and if you got any ideas, I'd love to know them. Until then,
Channel 911.